Oh, and new puzzles are here.
I refuse to be bested in such matters.
You seem to be in a spot of trouble. Might I be of assistance?
I prepared some candy for a little boy, but I got it all mixed up with my numbers and jars.
Numbers and jars, huh? Puzzle 79.
My children have been very kind to each other lately, so I decided to give them some candy as a reward. I have 4 jars of candy, A, B, C, and D. The combined numbers of candies in jars A and B is equal to the number of candies in jar C. Then the combined number of candies in jars B and D equal twice the number in jar A. If you take 3 candies from jar D and put them in A, jar A will contain twice the number in jar B, which jar contains 6 pieces of candy.
Okay. Where do I start here in a 4-variable puzzle? I wish I knew more of the numbers. Are the numbers going to be single-digit numbers? I guess we don't know that. So if this is A plus 3 equals 2B, then that means, let's see, B plus D equals 2A, and A plus B equals 2C. So if this is 2B, no matter what B is, 2 times something is always an even number, right? Is that accurate? And so to add plus 3 to something and get an even number, this has to be an odd number. So we know that it is not A, because the number 6, as we should all know, is an even number. Right? So that's all we've established. We also know that this is an even number and this is an even number. And we have A plus B and B plus D. And if you add any odd number to any even number, it's always going to be an odd number. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 2, anything like that. So if we know A is an odd number, then B has to also be an odd number, because that's the only way to get an even number. And if that rule holds true, then D also has to be an odd number, so it actually can't be B or D, because it actually doesn't matter what those numbers are. If it were 1, 3, 5, whatever it is, we don't know we don't care what the exact number is. C's just the only one that can be even. Right? Does that make sense? So, for example, if this were the number 3, you can't add any even number to it, because if you add 3 plus 2, it would be 5, and there's no 2 numbers that add together to be 5. But it could, but if this were 5, then you could make 8, for example. I'm just going to say C, because I'm pretty sure it's C. I don't know what number the others are. I guess I could go back and do math now that I've plugged one of those things in.
Solution.
What? Yeah, they did the odd-even thing. I don't need to know what the number is.
While you're taking your sweet time, my candy's melting. I can't sell these. I'll have to start all over again.
Even a little melted, the taste should stay the same, shouldn't it? It seems a shame to waste them.
What would you know about candy? I can't sell these now. It goes against everything I believe in. But they look so delicious. Oh, they look so... Oh, I just want some more of it.
Oh, let's talk to you. Do you have a puzzle for me?
Hi, we have a special on fish, huh? Oh, you're not here to shop?
Actually, no, we need your help.
Oh, really? Well, I think you should talk to Crow first.
Thanks. We'll do that. Okay, thanks. Oh, Crow, you're just standing out here out in the open. How convenient.
Well, 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 if it isn't our very own city gentleman, what can I do for you, kind sir?
Crow, we need you to help us set a trap for the Specter.
A trap for the Specter? Nice, but what's in it for me?
You'll be saving the town?
Look, rich boy, this town never did nothing to save me.
That's all right. I should have known that the Black Ravens would be too frightened to help us.
Whoa, what's that, pal? We're not afraid of nobody. Besides, how can you catch it if you don't even know what it is?
We're going to do what Chief Jakes has failed to do, and expose the Specter for what it truly is.
That's some big talk. You really think you can pull that off?
With your help, I think we can. Are you interested?
Maybe. What do you need from us?
Well, the first thing we'll need is... And from there, we'll just wait for the Specter to appear.
And then we'll have it.
Let's go to where the Specter will appear next. We have work to do. Very interesting. The mists of Mist Hallery. It's all over town. I wonder if the police are like freaking out. Wait, there's mist, but we haven't released the later one. Oh my goodness! Immy, Luke, the fog seems to be increasing a bit. The Specter may be coming soon. I think it will be much easier to see through the mist if I wait outside. I shall accept the risk involved in being close enough to get a good look at it.
How is this going to work exactly?
If I wait here, hopefully I can get a clear look at the Specter. While I'm doing that, I want you two to hide somewhere safe.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be right at your side, Professor. As your assistant, I'm not going to run and hide if you're in danger.
Consider me your assistant too, Professor.
I appreciate that, both of you. But Emmy, we spoke of this rule earlier.
We also spoke of exceptions to rules, and we need as many eyes on this thing as we can get.
That is sound logic. Fine. However, if you are ever in danger, promise me you will run for cover.
Understood, Professor.
You be careful too, Professor.
Always. And now, we wait.
Just being nonchalant and inconspicuous, don't find me.
It's coming.
Huh?
The Specter. I can feel it.
Dum-de-dum, just coming down the
I
street.
can't see anything.
Oops! That wasn't your arch, was it? Oh! Hey!
Oh, so this is a Specter.
Did you see it?
Oh.
Follow that Specter.
Professor, are you okay? Professor!
Emmy, Luke.
You saw it, right? You got a good look at the Specter?
Oh, yes. I got a very good look.
A very good look. It was not wearing any pants. I regret this plan. Emmy, Luke, the Specter is not at all what we had imagined. It appears to be a ghost. There they are! Get 'em, boys! Chief Jakes.
They're behind this whole Specter madness. They're responsible for destroying Miss Hallery.
That's absurd.
No way!
You can deny it all the way to the station, missy.
My name is Emmy.
Chief Jakes, you can't be serious.
Under arrest! Under arrest! We're gonna break out of jail with puzzles!
Let me go.
I warned you, Layton. Keep yapping. I'll slap you with resisting arrest, too.
Jakes, you know just as well as I do that we aren't the ones behind the Specter. The Specter isn't what you think.
Now, that's just sad, Layton. I thought a true gentleman always owns up to his crimes. Take him away.
I got what right? The pants? Did Layton see... Did he get an eye full of Specter dong?
Have a nice nappy.
What? Where am I?
Interrogation room. Nice, isn't it? I like to keep our suspects cozy.
Yes, we didn't do anything.
Easy, Luke.
What do you want with us? I demand to see my lawyer.
You've been reading too many pulp novels, missy. Once I explain it to everyone that you all are responsible for the Specter, you'll get your lawyer. Just sit quiet till then. Don't make this hard on yourselves.
Are we gonna get an ace attorney? Because we could really use one right about now.
I want to roundhouse kick him between his smug little beady eyes.
Don't worry, he's got so much padding it wouldn't even hurt. Don't waste your energy.
What is it, Professor?
Jakes and his men were immediately on the scene, but they weren't alerted to any prophecies.
That's true. Come to think of it, the police hauled us off almost right after the Spectre was gone. It's as if he knew the Spectre would appear there.
Or that he knew we would be there.
Wait, what are you saying?
I believe this is all connected to the truth behind the Spectre.
Which is,
He must clear up one more mystery. We must clear up one more mystery before I can be absolutely certain. Were the cops the Spectre? Right now, let's find a way out of here as quickly as possible.
Professor, are you suggesting that we break out of this joint?
Oh yeah.
Oh, got 'em. No problem. We don't gotta worry no more.
Worry?
What's so funny?
I'm
Oh,
crazy!
Forgive my levity. I just find your confidence to be rather... What's the word? Quaint.
Is that right? You best watch your mouth.
You fool! As you stand here boasting, I guarantee that Layton is breaking out of your provincial little prison cell.
What? Impossible.
He's rushing out. We're like not even in a cell, really. We're just kind of like... The furniture is stark and uninviting. As intended, I suppose.
I can't imagine sitting on that chair for very long.
it's so high, I don't think I could even sit on it properly.
Telephone!
We can use the phone to call Luke's father for help.
It looks like an internal-only line.
Oh, yeah, that's no help. Look, in the corridor, I can see policemen milling around.
They all wear the same uniform. Can they tell each other apart?
Their manner suggests that the rules are not just for show here. A mahogany coat hanger, I believe.
I think I'll hang my bag up here for now.
Well, in that case, I'm going to hang up my camera too. We're going to stay here for a while, right? Sure.
Are we in the process of breaking out? Light switch coin. Excellent. Alright, we can't go anywhere. Oh, but the door has a puzzle. So we're not even in a jail cell. He just locked the door.
Professor Layton, I can't get the door open and I'm sad.
It appears to be locked from the outside. There's a keyhole on this side too, but we don't have the key.
Luke, Professor, stand aside. Let me have one swift kick at it.
Immy, a noise that loud would alert everyone. Are there no alternatives?
I know. I can call Toppy. Hey man, what's up, bro? Toppy, we want to get out of here. Can you find the key for us? Yeah, I'll try. Oh, really?
What is it, Luke?
Apparently there are 3 different keys. Toppy doesn't know which one we need.
Puzzle 92, Key Quandary. Okay, Layton, Luke, and Emmy need to escape the police station. Luckily, Toppy has brought them a key ring, but only one of the keys fits the lock. Which one of these keys opens the door? The door won't open unless the key can be fully inserted and turned. Wouldn't it have to be C? I feel like... I mean, I guess you could put A in halfway, flip it, and then turn it the rest of the way. Is C too long to actually fit? I wish we could pick these up and, like, move them around. I have to think about this. I think it's definitely not B. Because B is just not even going to fit in the keyhole. At all. C does look too long. So yeah, I guess if C won't fit in... because this is longer than this. So I guess you have to fit A in halfway, and then flip it all the way around in, and then flip it the rest of the way. That's a really unconventional key. But we'll try it.
How about this?
Okay, what a weird key.
That was it.
Keys B and C won't even fit in that keyhole. However, you can insert a key A partway, then rotate it half to turn to insert the rest of the way. Huh. Okay.
That did it. Let's go.
Good work, Luke. And Toppy, too.
Quickly now. We still have work to do.
Right, Professor.
Alright. Let's scram. Alright, we don't really want anybody knows.
Professor, the police are patrolling all the corridors.
We'll have to make our escape without being seen. More puzzles! Ooh. Layton, Luke, and Emmy need to get the key again and reach the exit without alerting any guards. There is a path that will allow the group to pick up the key on their way to the exit without passing in front of any guarded doorway. Oh, I see, there are doors. Unfortunately, the corridors are all one way, so they must walk in the direction of the arrows. Draw a path that shows how the group can make their escape. Alright, so... let's see. Here, 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 here. Right? Do I have to go into the key? I guess that lets us pick up the key, and that should dodge everything.
This took some creative thinking.
No?
What could have gone wrong here?
Without alerting the guards, who did I alert? Who saw me? Oh, I crossed in front of this guy. It was at the very end. Well, that's annoying. I think that does it, though.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Yeah, I just missed the very last door.
Puzzle undone.
Oh well. The group is made to the exit with the key, and without being detected by the guards, now they can escape the police station. Why do we need another key? Whatever. We should go while no eyes are upon us. We made it out safely.
It's already morning. Wow. I'm very, very tired.
I still can't believe Chief Jake's tried to lock us up.
Jake suddenly seems invested in obstructing our investigation.
So, what do we do now?
We have another puzzle to solve.
What is that?
The Specter's flute.
What about it?
The flute controls the Specter, in a manner of speaking, that is. Layton, what did you see that you're not telling us? But we need to find out why the flute is heard all over town, and who is playing it.
I assume that whoever played the music was with the Specter.
The wind couldn't carry the sound more than 100 yards, and it would be too dangerous to play the flute near every attack. Plus, there was an echo to it. We haven't seen anyone around during the attacks, but yet we still heard the flute. Luke, do you remember the sites the Spectre attacked so far?
All of my predictions are logged in my notebook.
Let's head back to Highyard Arch. We need to determine what the attack sites have in common. Alright. Highyard Arch. These guys have new things for us? They do. Hey, I know my dad arrested you and locked you up! No. Criminals like you shouldn't be walking around without a care. Come with me! You're under arrest!
And just how will you arrest us? We've put up with quite enough thanks to your chief of police.
Don't hit me! I'll report you to my dad so fast!
I don't see your daddy here, do you, little boy?
My dad's got a third eye! He's special! He's the best police chief there ever was!
He's lucky I don't give him the standard pair of black eyes and a third for good measure.
Emmy, you saucy minx. 4 police officers assigned to guard duty. In order to maintain peace, the officers must keep a collective eye on every inch of pavement in town. They can see down every road as far as it extends and as long as it remains a straight line. Place each officer on a junction marked with a red X so they can protect the entire town. Alright, so the trick here is definitely going to be these things. Oh, they're not going to show it to us? Alright, I'll draw them in manually. If we put this guy here, I think he can see there, and all of this, and all of this. So that covers that. We'll need to put somebody here, which would cover this, and this, and all of this. Although, I've already spotted a problem, because that guy has to be here. But this is actually now a problem, I think. Because we're going to end up doubling up, and we only have 4 guys. So I'm going to put this guy... Oh, wait. If we do a guy here... And then one here, and then one here... I think that would do it. Let's erase. So let's get some colors. This guy can see all of this, this, and this. That's him. This guy can see all of this, and this. This guy can see here, here, here. And then I'm going to make this guy orange. He can see this and this. I think that covers it. I think that covers it pretty good.
I think I've got this one.
Yeah! Yeah!
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
They do a good job of having that be pretty nervous-making. No streets left uncovered if the 4 guards stand at the positions shown on the map. Is that the same thing I did? I think so. It was close enough. I think that's why you have to do it. Well, give up yet? Wait, you got it?
Your third eye wouldn't even fool a child. Anyone can solve that.
Yeah. Don't hit me! Because I have such a kind nature, I'm gonna let you go free. Ha!
Does your dad have a second brain that you can borrow, maybe?
Dang, Emmy! Dang! Stone cold! Whoa! Coin! Yeah, I'm liking these fish. I want to get all the fish. More puzzles! More puzzles! Give them to me!
Did you hear? They made an arrest in this Specter case. Maybe now I can finally do some proper sightseeing in town. Where did you want to go? Oh, I hadn't quite decided on that yet. It's tough leaving my hotel. It's so nice. To be honest, without the Spectre, this town seems a bit boring. But I would like to get a look at this Golden Garden. Do they have tours for that yet? Before I head back to London, I do want to solve this puzzle. Could you take a look?
Is it just an unrelated puzzle? Here you go, I got this puzzle. This is today's crossword. I just don't feel like doing it. The houses in this town are numbered from 1 to 88. I asked a boy 3 questions to find out where he lives. Is your house number higher than 44? Can your house number be divided by 4? Can I multiply a number by itself? to get your house number. The boy said yes to all 3 questions. What is the number of the boy's house? Okay. It's higher than 44. The number can be divided by 4. So if that's yes, then can I multiply a number by itself? So it's a square number, more than 44. So it could be 60. Ooh, orange still. Get out of here. I can't write this problem in orange. It's probably 64. I think it has to be 64. Is there anything else? It's not 81, and there aren't any square numbers between, because I guess it could have been 49, but neither of these is divisible by 4. So, okay. That's pretty easy.
I think this is right.
Squares.
I knew I could do it.
What's that, Sheernix? Did you say you're very familiar with being a square? I don't know if I would have admitted that in a chat room, but, you know, it's your business. Ding dong, he lived at 64. It's easy if you know your times tables. Okay, house hunting is now in your puzzle index.
Hey, you just solved it for me. That's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry. What, are you some sort of smart genius kid or something? Well, thank you, I guess.
You have one for me? Oh, all the puzzles coming out now.
People look nice can be evil. I've seen many movies where that's the case. Take you, for example. You seem all proper, but who really knows what goes on in your mind? Huh?
What a horrible thing to say.
Hey, I'm talking reality lately. I've seen it. In movies. There are people like that out there. I'm sorry if I offended you. I get carried away sometimes. How about a nice puzzle for my guidebook? In order to apologize for having been so rude.
Oh, more towers. 7 towers stand on a waterway, each connected by a bridge. One day the towers were tested to see which ones could be reached after crossing exactly 6 bridges. Starting from shore A or shore B, it was discovered that all of the towers could be reached in this way, except one. Keeping in mind that the same bridge cannot be crossed twice in one trip, which tower cannot be reached after crossing over exactly 6 bridges? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cannot be crossed after exactly 6 bridges. So 5 won't do it. So if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that doesn't count. 6. I think it's the middle one, just looking at it offhand. Is there a way to get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can if you go that way. Oh! Alright. Huh. Well, that's very interesting. So, let's just mark these off mentally. So, you can get here. 1, 2, 3... Counting is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's clearly not this. Alright, so it's neither of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get here. So, no, no, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, it's one of these two. For one of these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's neither of these. It's got to be one of these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's this one. Because I've managed to find a path to every other one. So... You?
What do you think about this?
Okay.
puzzle was no problem.
I kind of brute forced that one, but it didn't take very long, so I don't feel bad about it. You can reach the top right tower after crossing 2, 4, 5, or 7 bridges, but never 6. Huh. Interesting.
I came here to look for the Golden Garden, but I got separated from my friend. He was on the excavation team and knew everything about the legend. I don't know what happened to him. My friend disappeared. So weird. I saw a movie like this once.
You guys watch too many movies. Alright, we gotta go to the arch.
Emmy, that's the wrong way. Oh, right, yeah, it's this way. I thought your sense of direction got better with age.
Look, we don't live here, Luke. Luke. Okay. Wow, it's got wrecked.
Nothing but rubble. This building was completely destroyed. The fog was so thick, you couldn't see 2 inches in front of you.
Typical of the fog that accompanies the Specter.
Professor, do you think the Specter somehow creates fog?
That does appear to be the case, although I'm not yet certain what it means exactly. Maybe we should split up and search the area. Maybe so. It's sad to see this arch in such a state.
So much for the North Alley border. What a relief that no one was hurt.
What? The pipes! The pipes! The pipes are calling. That's where the flute sound was coming from. That's it, finally the puzzle pieces fit together.
What is it, Professor?
You do remember what the flute sounded like. Not just what it played, but the actual quality of the sound.
Yeah, it was a bit crap.
Do you recall? Solve the puzzle! Time to think, laser brain! What did the flute sound like when the Spectre appeared? It echoed? The Spectre drowned it out, or it had a jazz fusion flair? No, it echoed throughout the town.
Everyone said they heard it echo throughout the town.
Exactly. Even with no one near, the flute still echoed clearly. Everyone in town heard it, not just those near the Spectre. Is there anything that could carry sound throughout Miss Hallory? Anything you can think of?
A series of speakers?
An information network? A series of tubes? Was it being played over the internet? No, it's through old pipes. The ones that aren't being used anymore, but are all over the place.
It's those old pipes we have all over town. They carried the sound.
I believe you are correct, Luke. The sound was carried throughout Miss Hallory in those old pipes. Ah, what's underground?
So if it was the old water pipes, it was the old water pipes all over Miss Hallory.
Yes, that's correct. I believe the pipes go all the way up to Bard Manor on High Yard Hill.
They start up at the lake.
Somebody just playing the flute down at the lake?
Professor, you don't suppose...
Let's head to Bard Manor. I think all will be made clear there. What is the trap that we used all the guys to do? All those guys. You know the guys. Saving our progress. Is that the end of the chapter already? That was a bit quick. That's all it for this week. Tune in next time. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, Plan. Bye for now.